Hey, I'm sitting right here today and I see this dark skinned or this morena get out the car with her family. And people need to think about genetically why are your kids or
Right.
siblings not morena? Don't necessarily have to be hueritas, but not morenas, but you are.
Yeah.
And anywho, um, but I see this morena and she's with the white man. This dude looking like a broke pit bull.
I broke it.
Fucker, he's whiter than pit bull, and you dark, passable as an Indian.
Mm-hmm.
You got Indian jewelry in your face and your nose, but then speaking Spanish, okay, but
Really?
then has a black girl demeanor, her
Yeah.
attitude, her stance, her manners, hand, fingers, mannerisms, this and this and this. So, good night, but you're ashamed to be with a black person, a dark person, because it doesn't compliment you. And people in your society might think you come from a lower caste
Mm-hmm.
because you're so much darker. Y'all people need to stop that shit. Now I can spin this story into, let me educate y'all on the history and what happened. Let me educate y'all on why so many of y'all can have dark kids. I mean, be dark yourself, but your kids still come out white. Y'all done fucked up y'all history, y'all own ancestry so much that dark people don't make dark people anymore. You're about to spill that bottle, dude. And then, or I could just leave it at this and just speak about how, or finish this video on how y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Stop this shit. And when you see other people doing this shit, point them out. Ask them why they do this. Why they ashamed of themselves. You can be, if your state in whatever country you come from don't accept you as being dark, there's somewhere else in your country who will accept you
Yeah.
as being attractive. And if you want to argue that, no, every state in my country won't. Well, it's typically a neighboring state. You got dark somehow,
Yeah.
and somewhere there's still dark around you who gonna think you're super sassy, exotic, da 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 da. Anybody who like dark girls, black girls will like her. Anybody who like dark Hispanic girls will like her. Anybody who like dark Latina girls will like her. Anybody who like dark Indian girls will like her. Anybody who like dark Arab girls will like her. I could keep going. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of shit. Anybody who like them darker the dark Sicilian girls, the early ones
Oh, dark.
that was mixed with the Moroccans. They was already dark
Yeah.
before Moroccans came. Then when they mixed with the with the Moors, they became even more darker. Anybody who like dark Egyptians, dark Moroccans, dark Turkish. You see, it's a whole bunch of countries out there, cultures out there that would accept you.
Yeah.
So no need for you to be all embarrassed and then to the point where you won't even date a black man. You won't date a black man. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you black, so you won't date yourself. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Enemies attacking me. Actually, he's in the greatest Mr. Majesty, his casualties. Now just to hit you with real scripture. And at the end of the day, the goddesses say, fuck y'all. And this is what it sounds like when morenos cry. And when you see the morenas falling from the heavens to the earth to become illuminated with the enlightened one, you will see that's what it sounds like when morenas die.